hope you have some goals, some expectations in mind. You don't have to do the resolutions, but like if you know in your heart of hearts that you want something different, go after it. Go after it. I really do feel like, for me, I know this is a season of faith. God has been stretching my faith and stretching my faith and stretching my faith and stretching my faith. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Brandon Brews channel. Happy New Year. Today is actually January 1, and we are in the middle of doing our first load for the year. It's a little weird because when I got the pre-plan, I read that you can pick this load up early. It's going to be ready, supposed to be ready at 1:30 a.m. On the 2nd. And now I got here at 11 and checked in, and they were like, oh, it's not ready because we're just getting in. And I'm assuming they were closed, and I'm very familiar with this place. Like, it's usually in and out. So it's cool, but this load doesn't deliver until the 3rd at 4 a.m. So we got a lot of time. I'm gonna take y'all along for this day in the life of a regional truck driver. I'm gonna let y'all see how it goes. I wanted to start the video off earlier, but like when I read that pre-plan, I was just a little taken back. I was like, well, why do I have to get this trailer so early? It's like I'm getting the trailer a whole 24 hours ahead. Well, we don't know. So what my plan is, I'm going to, after I get loaded, we're going to go back to the terminal and we're going to chill. We're going to go to sleep. And then I may get up and run this during the day and get there. There's a pilot, but it's pretty dang small. If I can get there at the right time and give me a good place, it's like right across from the cons. So we may be able to do that and play it. Or we just may run it tomorrow night because I can just wake up and start at 11 and drive it there and get it there. So we got options. And then I don't know though. Dispatch may be like, relay this and we'll give you something else. So that's why I'm gonna stay at the terminal when I get this load just to see. But other than that, I hope everyone is doing good. Hope you're safe, healthy. I hope you have some goals, some expectations in mind. You don't have to do the resolutions, but like if you know in your heart of hearts that you want something different, go after it. Go after it. I really do feel like, for me, I know this is a season of faith. God has been stretching my faith and stretching my faith and stretching my faith and stretching my faith. I've literally have been walking on water. Literally. We'll explain that a little later. But Happy New Year again. Like I said, we're gonna get on with the video. It feels good to be back in the truck. I do miss it. It had been a week and some days. I didn't come back out after Christmas, but we're back and in motion. And yeah, let's get on. What is up, y'all? Welcome back. It is the next day. Good morning. Got done around 1. And I even set my clock because I was like, ooh, this could last maybe for a while. So I was trying to take a nap. And they called me, was like, we ready, Brandon. So got up out of there, and then I came back to the terminal and I went to sleep. So what I plan to do, we're gonna drive. I have 184 miles. I plan to get real close that I can be like at least 20 miles away. And we're gonna shut down. If I get up at 2, pull out at 2:30 so I can get there at 3, or pull out at 2 or around that time, because I kind of want to get there at 3. So yeah, that's the plan. but I don't want to have to. I was thinking about running it at night and doing the whole complete thing like I told you, but I really don't have to do that because I have something else. I have another pre-plan already, and that pre-plan calls for me to drive about 500 miles back through this way to Wisconsin, but it's not due until the next day, but I want to do all that driving tomorrow. So I'm going to do this driving today. It's a small piece of cake. So I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to get on the road. Let's do it. What is up, y'all? We are back. We are in Whitestown. Actually, I think this is Zionsville. This is the Loves. This is the same Loves that me and Jax were. Remember when I brought him here and I didn't have his leash? This is the same Loves. I like it here. And I have 49 miles to get to the cons in the morning. So perfect. So we're going to be able to get up at an adequate time, get up, do whatever. So now we are about to do our post trip and we are going to shut down. I'm going to get a shower. I'm going to don't talk about me. I know I had this on last night because when I left my house at 9. I showered, did all of that, got in the truck at 9, literally didn't have this on for 8 hours. So what I did, I took it off, washed up, whatever. And I'm the kind of person, I'm like, dang, if I didn't mess that up, like, why? Let me put this on for a couple more hours to get down the road. And then when I go shower, I'm put some clean clothes on. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm clean. I'm good. So, yeah, so let's do this post-trip. Post-trip should be as adequate as your pre-trip. And I really think it just goes into knowing your truck. Like, pay attention to your truck. Like, while you driving, looking at your gauges. If you see something that just kind of seem a little weird, if your water gauge is going in and out, you're like, yeah, so I need to check that. So just being mindful. But we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to bring you along with me. Also, y'all, since I am stopping, I'm putting my trailer lock on because even though this load has a good seal, I'll show you how that looks, but I like to be safe, so I'm gonna go put this on. I just wish it was just warmer. Ooh, look at all of that. So this is the kind of seal that my trailer has, which is cool, but we're gonna seal the deal. We already sealed the deal with the blood of Jesus, but I'm just gonna do it because that's what I do. I know some people don't. And you can just tell. You can always just see. You can just see. This is messy. I got a good spot. Like, the entrance is that way, and this is gonna be Jack's playground for today. So we get to let him out. If it was warm, I would take him on a longer walk, but it's cold. Get my tire dumper. Sure, just check my connections. We're moving and running. I also like to take a look between the tires, making sure nothing is stuck in between. Make sure I'm not missing any bolts. Yeah, I know all the pre-trip stuff. I'll check my kingpin just because I just like checking it. Making sure there's no space between that trailer apron and the fifth wheel. And I just like to take a look at the suspension, take a look at everything. Because you never know. When you're on the road, anything can happen. Something can fall apart. Reefer fuel is looking good. We're at 3/4. When I say I've been getting favored with reefer trailers, I rarely have to fill up a reefer trailer. Looking at my pins are locked. Nothing's missing. And so yeah, biggest thing, why you do your post trip, because if you point something out, find something, you probably can get it fixed now. So within 10 hours, you should be able to get that fixed. Versus me waking up tomorrow, doing my pre-trip, and I'm like, dang, I just noticed this. Had I noticed it yesterday, could have got it fixed. But now, the load is gonna be late. So that's just something to keep in mind. That's the reason why you do pre-trips and post-trips. All right, I'm gonna finish this. It's cold. This is also my weapon, just in case anybody wanna pull up and start something. You just never know. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so we just went into sleeper berth, did our post trip. Everything checked out. Everything is fine, and so we get to chill. I'm gonna take Mr. Jax out in a little bit. Gonna see what the showers are looking like, and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna enjoy myself, y'all. And that's the thing, like, there are days when you will be rushing, like, oh, I gotta hurry up and make it. But when you have those moments where you can sit here and really look at your schedule, like, don't work hard, work smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Like, you don't have to impede and have that kind of pressure on you. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I have another pre-plan. We're picking up a load that's going to be 37 miles away from the cons for tomorrow. And that load doesn't deliver until the 4th. Today is the 2nd. But I plan to run it all the way. We're going to run it all the way because I see that they have overnight parking. But what we're going to do, we're going to probably do a pit stop. I really want to go to the gym tomorrow. If I can make it happen, there is a Planet Fitness that does allow semi-parking, and this is one that I like going to. If I can get there, I'm going to see how far that is away from where I gotta go. And if I can make that happen, because that was like one of my favorite places. But I got to get these workouts in. I told y'all, got to get these workouts in. I know I could go walk Jax, but it's cold. We're gonna do a little something, but I'm not walking him like that. It is cold. And I'm switching coats. This is the coat, the jacket that I keep right there, but I'm putting my big boy coat on after this. Good morning, great people. It is the next day. We are locked and ready. Went and took a shower. We're good. We are 1 minute from our pre-trip being up. We're about to get on the road. We're about to go to the cons, get there. I have about 40 something minutes to go. I'm set to be there at 3:30. Of course, you know your boy's gonna get there early. We're trying to get there at 3. Appointment is at 4, so we can stay on task for the day. Let's do it. Let's go.